All right, we're going to finish up doing the last two sets of notes. We have a hexagonal pyramid. Notice that a pyramid only has one base, and this base is a hexagonal shape. So let's inspect this problem and see if we can get our answer. The total surface area for a pyramid is 1/2 the perimeter times the slant height plus the area of the base. So the slant height in this case is 9. So we have that. That's the side of the pyramid, and it's slanted. And then the perimeter is, I'm going to walk around the base of this pyramid. So since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, because it's a hexagon, there's 6 times 6. So the perimeter is 36 inches. I was a little person walking around it. The slant height is that, and now what is the area of the base? Okay, I have the height of this little triangle here, and I have the base. So I have everything. They gave it to me. How many triangles I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. So if I find the area of this and multiply it by 6, I'll have my area. So I'm going to take the 6 triangles, multiply by whatever is 1/2 the base times the height. So that's 0.5 times 6 times the height, which is 3 square root of 3. So I didn't have to do much work on here for this one. So let's find B, let's find P. We have L. Let's put it in formula. So the total surface area is 0.5 times the perimeter, which is 36, times the L, which is the slant height, which is 9, plus the area of the base. And the area of the base is here. We got this triangle. We're going to multiply it by 6, so we have the whole area of the base. So let's put that in your calculator and see what we get. Times 0.5 times 6 times 3 square root of 3. That's 93.5. So 93.5. My total surface area is 0.5 plus, not plus, 0.5 times 36 times 9 plus 93.5. That's 255.5. And that's inches squared. That's my total surface area. So remember, I have 6 of these triangles on the base, so that's why I multiplied by 6. Now let's do the volume. The volume is going to be equal to 1/3 the area of the base times the height. They didn't give us the height, so that's the work we got to do. We got a triangle. We got right down here to the center. And I have the side of this, and this is 90 degrees. So we got to find this height. They didn't give us the height. The height is not 9. We have to find it. So I'm going to draw the triangle so you know what I'm talking about. This is 9. That's our slant height. This is the H I'm looking for. And the distance from the center to the edge is 3 square root of 3. Boom. So I got 9 this, and this is a right angle, so I can use Pythagorean Theorem. So I know H squared plus 3 square root of 3, all that whole quantity squared, equals 9 squared. So let's see what 3 squared of 3 squared is. So 3 square root of 3 squared. What that come out to be? 27. So H squared plus 27 equals 81, because 9 times 9 is 81. So my H squared is going to be 81 minus 27. So 81 minus 27 is 54. So H is going to be the square root of 54, which is 7.3. So my H is 7.3. So now I can find my volume. So my volume is going to be 1/3 times 93.5 times 7.3. All right, because we found it right here. H is 7.3. So just put it in the calculator. We have 1 divided by 3, that's my 1/3, times 93.5 times 7.3, 227.5. So my volume is 227.5, and that is inches cubed. All right. So now I have all that work over here, so Ms. Chambers, I have to look for it. I know my volume is 227.5. My total surface area is 255.5. This is inches squared. This is inches cubed. And that's the answer for 9 and 10. Right there. And that's my work to support it. All right. The last one is a sphere. And the total surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r squared. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So we have the diameter of this is not a volleyball. This is a tennis ball. I think y'all have a volleyball on your paper. All right. So the diameter is 68. So that means the radius is going to be 68 divided by 2. So 68 divided by 2 is 34. So my r is equal to 34. R squared is 34 times 34, which is 1156. All right. So we know that the total surface area is going to be 4 pi times 1156. So 4 times 1156 is 4624 millimeters squared. If I want a decimal answer, then I will multiply this quantity times pi, 14,526. 0.7 millimeters squared. Notice that in my answer, I don't have a pi. So once I multiply the pi, then I have this answer. I can't just tack on a pi to this. And I know it sounds like I'm saying it over and over, but I have too many students that will tack on a pi to this final answer and think that's the answer. This means that this quantity is being multiplied by pi. So once I multiply it, that's the answer. All right. So that's my total surface area. My volume is going to be 4/3 pi times r cubed. That's 34 to the third power. So let's put in our calculator. 4 divided by 3 times 34 raised to the third power. And that is 52,405. 52,405.33, and it's going on forever, pi. And that's going to be millimeters cubed. Or if I multiply it out times pi, it's going to be a really huge number. It's 1,164,636.2 millimeters cubed. All right. So once you finish your work, take a picture of it unless you're able to write on the PDF document on your tablet. But if you're able to do that, then you can just download it and save it and then submit it. All right, I'm going to upload my guided practice notes so people can see how. Now, mind you, you can't just copy this on your work. Your work is different. These are different shapes. So you're going to have to do your work on this and submit it. But I did some example problems so it can help guide you through what is expected of you. That's my students and Ms. Campbell's students. We're going through this distance learning together. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to either one of us. Have a great day.